here we go, the Mini Rally Challenge Awards, and it has grown to be quite a thing, hasn't it? Almost 50 cars on the RAC. It was unbelievable. Special mention to Matthewsons for attending, of course, and showing their support actually in person. So a big thank you to Matthewsons and also to Craig Parry of On The Pace. Now, Craig isn't here this evening, but he does, as well as a few other faces you'll recognise, have a few words for us.
Just wanted to drop you a quick message just to say sorry we can't be with you tonight to celebrate. 2025 was a fantastic year. It's been great to see the Mini Challenge grow from strength to strength, which I think is a credit to Guy and Julia and all the rest of the team for the hard work that they put in. We're delighted to be carrying on with our support from On The Pace note with the Mini Challenge again in 26. So I suppose all that's left to say is congratulations to all the award winners. From Killian, Deb and myself, Happy New Year, and we'll see you at the first round on the Riponian in a few weeks' time.
Hi everyone, hope everyone's having a good night. Oshan here. Just wanted to say a big well done to everybody who's taken part in the Mini Challenge this year. It's probably one of the most exciting up-and-coming championships in the UK. It's so refreshing seeing it going from strength to strength. I've even bought a Mini myself, but yeah, haven't had the chance to have it out yet. But no, big well done to you all, especially those of you that did the RAC leg of the championship. Unfortunately, I did see far too many of you on the side of the road, but the conditions were absolutely horrendous. So a big well done to everybody who managed to get through and get to the end, and of course, more importantly, get to the end of the championship. So yeah, a couple of winners. Well done to Ben and Matthew in the R50 class. Well done, Dad, for keeping him on the road. You've done a great job. I still hear though he needs a bit of work on his reversing, so hopefully, or maybe I could help with that, to be honest, so give us a shout. Also, big well done to Charlie and Ian in the R53. Absolutely class all year. Some big battles been all year, but fair play to you. You've really gone from strength to strength in the mini class, and hopefully everyone has a great evening and all the competitors have an enjoyable 2026. Hopefully we'll see you about somewhere in 2026. Hopefully we'll get the mini out as well, but just want to wish you all the very best, and have a great evening and have a great season in 2026.
Good evening to all of you on your awards night, the Mini Rally Challenge. I hope you're having a fantastic time. It's me, Tony Jardine, wishing you very well. I'm coming to you live from my back cave, and you'll see pictures all over the walls, which my daughter came in here and says, "Oh, Dad, this is a shrine to naffness," but it's not. Like all of you, I'm a big motorsport fan, particularly a rally fan and a mini fan, but actually I called it the Hall of Frame, not Fame, because there's so many pictures up and around on the walls. But I am a mini man. Here's my 970 Mini Cooper S, 1965. It's lovely. Love to have a go in the Mini Challenge at some stage. And well done to all of you. Fantastic challenge this year, and especially those of you who were out on the Roger Albert Clark on the Saturday, the snow and the ice. An apology from me, because we'd gone off on the ice on the Friday, so we were playing catch up. And unfortunately, one of you, and I don't know who it was, slid off trying to get out of my way. So I really do apologise about that, but I want to say big congratulations. And certainly Charlie Matheson, Ian Bass, Tom and Sue Hind, who I know they were second on the Roger Albert Clark. A lot of prizes are going to be given out tonight. So have a wonderful evening. Congratulations. It's a brilliant challenge, and I hope 2026 is wonderful for all of you. Bye from me, Tony Jardine. Take care.
Hello all, I hope you're enjoying your evening and not getting too drunk and leery, although it's a bit early in the evening yet for that, I'm sure. It's great to see that the Mini Rally Challenge growing again this year, and I'm still waiting for you all to come and do my rally in Bilthwells in July. Well done to all those that have competed this year, and it's great to see that budget rallying is thriving, and especially through the Mini Rally Challenge. Congratulations to all the winners. Just those that made it through the one day of the RAC in itself deserves a medal. You had the toughest day, icy and slippery day of any day on the RAC, so well done to everybody. Also, well done to the Hersey duo in their Cooper, and also young Matheson and Ian Bass winning in the Cooper S. I hear a few of you were doing a McRae this year, including poor Holly on the RAC. Keep it going, and I'll look out for you all next year. Thank you very much for all your business, for those that are customers of Nicky Grist Motorsports, and we look forward to helping and serving you in 2026. Have a great evening.
So the R50s have given us one heck of a spectacular show this season. Third place in the R50 Gravel Cup. Julian Frimke, or Julian Burns as some of you may now know him, in third place co-driver James Coots. Neither of them here, but it is Julian's second year in the championship, having moved up from the juniors. Right, shall we continue? He joined the wrong mini challenge. I saw a post on Facebook just as I was starting to get interested in the mini rally challenge, and Jamie McBay was trying to persuade me to do it. And this guy was like, I'm doing the mini rally challenge. It's a bit like me when I did Cadwell, and I made my own class, so I couldn't win the one that was actually down in the red, so I made my own mini rally challenge class, which I won, by the way. If you can't win the class on the paper, make one up you can win. Sven Group did exactly the same thing. He joined the Proflex mini rally challenge that no one else had heard of. Put your hands together, please, for the very creative winner of our R50 Gravel Cup, Sven Group, Happy Element. What's next for you? You're going to make up like a BRC feeder series to compete in next, or?
No, that would be nice. We'd like to go BRC, but I think we'll be in a slightly noisier mini next year, maybe some supercharger noises. So
don't make up any BRC classes. Charlie Matthews sort of winning anyway. A few glasses of wine. Neil Howard Memorial Stages Rally at Alton Park as well. Good friends with the here season, have had good battle with them in the R50 class this season as well. This challenge has all been about getting new people into the sport. What does it feel like to get a message?
it is real, and just grateful to have the opportunity, to be honest. And if anyone's thinking about buying a ticket, buy a ticket.
Are you coming back?
I'd love to. I'll be there in January at the end of this month, so yeah.
And first place in the R50 Asphalt Cup. I told you you'd see a lot of them this evening. You're not going to get another bag though. Ben and Matthew, here's it. Paul Green and Talia Ablett. Not in the same car, that's what I say. But if you both come up at the same time, we're doing podium in that order. Paul's second year in the championship, a good clean year. No faults for the car or the driver. And Tanya's first year sitting with her husband Kevin as well. Second place in the overall R50 Mini Rally Championships. Our runners-up, Peter Sharples, James Sharples. First place, our R50 overall Mini Rally Championship champions. You've heard from them already. Here they are again. No bag, gents. Ben and Matthew Hearsey. Last year we lost somebody who we all think a lot about, I think, whenever one of these Mini Rally Challenge events, Andrew Watson. And as much as that was a tragedy, Andrew was one of the most passionate people. I didn't know him very well, but I know from speaking to people he did know very well. He was one of the most passionate people. He was a proper rally nerd. And if there was one consolation to be had from him losing his life in the way that he did, it was the fact he was doing what he loved. He was doing it here in the Mini Rally Challenge. So this is quite a special award, isn't it? And Mark Johnson did the trophy for us last year, and it comes back out for this year. It's been voted for, this award, the Andrew Watson Trophy, by the Mini Rally Championship competitors, which, as I say to my lads when they're in football teams or dance competitions or whatever it is, if you're being voted for by your peers, it's far more important than winning things, for having the best time or winning things for being the best at something. If you've got any respect for your peers, that's the best thing you can possibly do. We've talked about Andy, but please, don't let his memory die. Let's talk about him every time we do a mini rally challenge round. Let's talk about him every year when we do these awards. Now, the winner has grown to become a big part of the heart of this championship, and the team is in. They've obviously made a big impression on everyone while they've been here. It's been an absolute pleasure on behalf of the Mini Rally Championship organisers to have him and his lovely navigator involved in supporting the championship. We hope they'll be back next season. The winner of the Andrew Watson Trophy is Kevin Applet.
Thank you, guys.
So this award is going to someone new to the Mini Rally Challenge, but definitely not new to rallying navigation. Is that right? You wrote it, so it better be. He's been navigating since 2013, sat in an array of cars from Peugeot 205s to Mitsubishi Lancers, Subaru Imprezas, and the odd Escort, as everybody in the sport has, haven't they? This year has most certainly had its ups and downs for him and his driver, particularly the track rod, as most of you will remember. But the team pulled together and the car has been back out in record time. Mark Broadbent wins the On Pace Navigators Award. Move on to the R53 class, Gravel Cup. Third place driver is Kyle Wilson. Third place co-driver Steve Harris. He actually completes his first 12 car race, 14 with his dad. Second place in the R53 Gravel Cup. A team and a pair who have entertained us on and off the stages, and to be honest, I think the championship would be a lot poorer without them in it. I think anybody who can rally with their other half, we haven't tried, so no offence, but we can't manage to get to an airport car park without a row, can we? So anyone who can do that and stay married and still have such a laugh and entertain people along the way gets my vote. But they're second in the R53 Gravel Cup. It's not the first time you'll see them this evening, but it's the only bag they'll be winning. Tom and Sue Hind. And Tom is wearing the colours of his Irish clan, because although he's a Scotsman, he has Irish blood and he's not afraid to admit it. Now the R50 Gravel Cup, straight up from a double win in the Junior Championship, and somebody who surely has a bright future ahead, and we're all going to feel pretty fondly about when we see him on those big stages in the future. Charlie Mathewson, Ian Bass, first in the R53 Gravel Cup. Kept very much on his toes by Team Hind and Team Cap. Ian's been bad stage rallies. And the last. On to the R53 Asphalt Cup. Our third driver is Dave Ellis. Hey Jamie. And Emma Cooper is third co-driver. We'll be sending her award on. Second place in the R53 Asphalt Cup. And a man who does his own prep and he's just one of the biggest rally nerds I know, and that is such a compliment coming from me. Jacob Neal. Sort of niggas out, changing from R50 to R53. Be Julius the next year. You want moment to shine, wouldn't it, Jacob, this evening? You used to find quite a lot of ditches, and you seem to have stopped doing that.
I wouldn't say we've stopped. I reckon there's probably more to find in 2026.
Up first in the R53 Asphalt Cup, and do you know what? He's the man to beat, and I hope wherever he goes next, he's going to be the man to beat as well. Charlie Mathewson. Yeah. Right, we move on to the overall Mini Rally Championship Awards. Third place in the 2025 overall Mini Rally Championship Awards. Jacob Neal. Second place after a monumental battle.
Because this young guy, fantastic talent, hope to see him out again soon, and he's a navigator.
Overall Mini Rally champions, and honestly I think we'll all sit in this room today and we'll remember where we were sat when we saw these two win this championship, because I think this young man is going to go on to some pretty big things, and I for one am pretty pleased to have been even a small part of that story, having told the story along the way. Our overall mini rally champions for this season, following 2 times champions in the juniors, it is Charlie Matthewson. He has just shone from the moment we've seen him in the car, but yet his feet are very firmly planted on the ground, aren't they?
Oh, very, very much so. He's just smooth and natural. You don't have to push him. He's just cool.
Double junior champion. Here you are, mini rally champion, in a year that the mini rally challenge has become probably the highest profile it has ever been, probably the biggest single make rally series since the 205 challenge. Did you see yourself here?
No. No, not at all. I thought that we'd maybe do a couple of years in the juniors and then sort of fizzle out of it, because Dad'd get sick.
I was hoping.
Yeah, because Dad'd get sick of paying for it. But no, to be fair to him, he has stuck to his word, and the agreement always was that if we found the maximum point of the car, i.e. won an event, won a championship, whatever it be, you move up. So that's what we're going to do.
And to do what you did in the juniors, and to stay keeping the respect of your fellow competitors, which I know you did, they all speak very highly of you, to do the same here, that's the mark of a good sportsman. Sometimes we lose sight of the fact that this is a sport and we've got to be good sportsmen, athletes and all the rest of it, good sportsmen. And you've kept that right at the heart of what you've done, because not once have you been big-headed about what you've achieved, not once. You've actually cringed when I told you about the gap you've had sometimes, and that's a mark of a good sportsman, agree?
Yeah, well, we're all in it for the same reason, aren't we? We're all here to have a good laugh and, you know, try and put some good stage times in at the same time, and it never quite goes to plan, does it? There's always one event somewhere or a stage somewhere that arguably ends in the wrong way, but 9 times out of 10 it goes right and you leave smiling, don't you?
You leave smiling, let's leave smiling tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not the last word I'm going to hear of that man.
I feel quite happy, to be fair. I think we've had a really, really good year. It started off strong and it ended just as strong.
Good results, clean, tidy. Didn't scare me till the REC on the ice. That was a little bit. There were a few times I did think we were going off, but no, apart from that, no, it was brilliant year.
Generally speaking, very proud, really.
That's got an empty pocket. That's
that's saving up quite a lot, ready for the next step. We've had a really good year. Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
Great.
Wow, this year has been just the most amazing thing ever. We decided to do the full championship. We didn't quite succeed in getting the full championship, so we decided to change our focus onto the gravel championship, and it's just been the most amazing year possible. We've won 3 out of 4 rallies on gravel, and it's just been the most amazing experience. Alfie, my co-driver, has done the most amazing job on the notes, and hopefully next year we'll win all 3 trophies and take it back.
Alfie, how do you feel?
Well, that's the plan, yeah, like Sven said, you know, you want to win everything next year and then from there you progress, but we've had an amazing year together, really enjoyed every second of it, albeit a bit sideways, but at the end of the day,
a few moments.
Yeah, we've enjoyed ourselves, and that's what rallying should be, but no, on to bigger and better things next year, and we'll come on with a couple more of these next year.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, it's brilliant, we never expected it, just turning up to Anglesey for that first round and coming away with a win, and we just continued and kept up the good momentum. Yeah, it's fantastic, really proud.
Really enjoyed the year, it's been superb.
Brilliant, yeah, a really good result for quite a tough year, I'd say, with our accident and a few other little problems we've had, but it's a good result. We're really happy with it, to be fair.
We came into this year thinking this is Kyle's first full year rallying. We need to be humble. There's a lot of very talented crews out there, but we actually thought we might snatch a podium at the second half of the year, but down to Kyle's excellent driving and car preparation, it has to be said. Kyle does a lot of the work on the car himself. We were able to win on our second event and also at the Woodpecker, which are stages that neither of us have seen before. So testament to Kyle's driving skill, definitely.
I got the Andrew Watson Memorial Award.
Oh, so cute.
Which is a fantastic award to win because it's voted by our peers. It'll probably sink in a couple of weeks' time, I think.
I was 3rd overall after the Navigator, which I was really shocked about. So we've just been really pleased to have finished every event, and we've really enjoyed it. It's been really great.
Absolutely.
I was really shocked.
Oh, it was a fantastic evening. You know, this sport is full of like-minded people. Whenever you get everybody in a room all you do is talk about rally cars and the stories you've created during the year, and that's why we do it. So yeah, absolutely wonderful evening. For me, this year's Mini Rally Challenge goes back to the 205 Rally Challenge, when you had the biggest names and the future stars competing in the same cars that were affordable and accessible. That's what's happened this year. We've got some real future stars of the sport here. Some have won championships, some haven't, but I guarantee they'll all go on to big things, and I'm looking forward to saying in the future that I was stood in a room with them all tonight.